Which account should you fill first? TFSA, RRSP, or FHSA? Most Canadians get this wrong. Let's fix that right now. Here's the truth. Most Canadians are putting their money in the wrong account and losing thousands of dollars in taxes every single year. It's not because they're bad with money. It's because nobody taught them the right order. TFSA, RRSP, and FHSA all save you money, but only if you use them in the right sequence for your income and your goals. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that, specifically if you're living in Alberta. Let's start with the TFSA and the tax-free savings account. Here's what makes it special. Every dollar that grows inside your TFSA, whether it's from interest, dividends, or investment gains, is completely tax-free forever. You don't get a tax deduction when you put money in, but you never pay tax when you take it out, ever. The contribution limit for 2026 is $7,000 per year, and if you've never contributed before, your total accumulated room is now $102,000. That's a massive tax-free investing space that most Canadians are not using properly. The TFSA works best for lower income earners, people who need flexibility, and anyone saving for a goal that isn't retirement or a home. Now, here's what most people don't know about the TFSA. You can hold a lot more than just a savings account inside it. You can hold stocks, ETFs, GICs, mutual funds, and even crypto ETFs, all legally inside your TFSA, completely tax-free. Think about that for a second. If you buy a stock inside your TFSA and it doubles in value, you pay zero tax on that gain, zero. Compare that to a regular investment account, where you'd pay capital gains tax on 50% of that profit. The TFSA is not just a savings account, it is one of the most powerful investing tools available to any Canadian. Open one, fund it, and invest inside it. Don't just leave it sitting in a cash earning 2%. Next, the RRSP, the Registered Retirement Savings Plan. The RRSP works completely different from the TFSA. With an RRSP, you get a tax deduction right now when you contribute. So if you earn $80,000 and contribute $10,000 to your RRSP, you only get taxed on $70,000 that year. That saves you real money today. The trade-off is that when you withdraw in retirement, you pay tax on it then. The strategy is simple. Contribute now when your income is high and your tax rate is high. Withdraw in retirement when your income is lower and your tax rate is lower. The RRSP is best for anyone earning over $60,000 per year in Alberta, and the deadline for your 2025 contribution was March 2nd, 2026, so mark your calendar for next year. Here's the RRSP trick that almost nobody talks about, and it's a game changer. Let's say you contribute $10,000 to your RRSP this year. Based on Alberta tax rates at $80,000 income, you get approximately $3,100 back as a tax refund. Most people spend that refund. Don't do that. Take that $3,100 and immediately put it in your TFSA or back into your RRSP. Let it compound. Do that every single year for 20 years and you have built serious wealth just from recycling your own tax refund. This is called the RRSP Refund Reinvestment Strategy, and it is one of the simplest wealth building moves available to any Canadian earning a decent income. Now, the newest account, and honestly the most powerful one if you're a first-time home buyer, the FHSA, the First Home Savings Account. The FHSA combines the best features of both the RRSP and the TFSA into one account specifically designed for buying your first home. Here how it works. You contribute up to $8,000 per year. You get a full tax deduction just like the RRSP. The money grows completely tax-free inside the account, just like the TFSA. And when you withdraw to buy your first home, you pay zero tax on it. Tax deduction going in, tax-free growth inside, tax-free coming out. No other account in Canada does all three. The lifetime contribution limit is $40,000 and the annual limit is $8,000. This account is only available to first-time home buyers. If you qualify, this is your number one priority. Here's the single most important thing I can tell you about the FHSA. Open it today, even if you are not buying a home for 5 years. Here's why. Your contribution room accumulates from the date you open the account, not from your birthday, not from when you decide to buy a home. Every year you wait to open it is $8,000 of contribution room you permanently lose. You cannot get it back. So if you wait 3 years to open your FHSA, you've already lost $24,000 in tax advantage contribution room. Gone forever. Opening an FHSA takes less than 5 minutes online at eqbank or Questrade. You don't need to put money in right away. Just open it and start accumulating room. Do it this week. Seriously, this is the easiest money move you will make all year. Okay, so now you understand all three accounts. Here is the exact priority order. Step 1. If you are a first-time home buyer, max your FHSA first, $8,000 per year. The double tax benefit beats everything else available to you. Step 2. If your income is over $60,000, contribute to your RRSP next. Take the tax refund and reinvest it immediately. Step 3. Put everything else into your TFSA, emergency fund, short-term savings, long-term investing. TFSA handles all of it. That's the order. FHSA first, RRSP second, TFSA third. Write it down. Let me show you what this actually looks like in real numbers, using an Alberta income of $80,000 per year. You contribute $8,000 to your FHSA. At Alberta's tax rate, that saves you approximately $2,400 in tax this year. You also contribute $10,000 to your RRSP. That saves you approximately $3,100 in tax. Add those together, you just save $5,500 in taxes in 1 year. Now here's the powerful part. You take that $5,500 tax refund and put it straight into your TFSA. So you contributed $18,000 across 3 accounts. You got $5,500 back from the government, and all of it is now growing completely tax-free. That is the Alberta Personal Finance trifecta, and almost nobody in this province is doing it. Now, let's talk about the 4 most common mistakes Canadians make with these accounts. Mistake number 1, maxing your RRSP when your income is low. If you earn under $50,000, you are in a low tax bracket. The RRSP deduction doesn't save you much. Use your TFSA instead and save the RRSP room for when your income is higher. Mistake number 2, not opening your FHSA early enough. I said this before and I'll say it again. Every year you wait costs you $8,000 in contribution room permanently. Open it today. Mistake number 3, recontributing to your TFSA in the same calendar year after withdrawing. This is one of the most expensive CRA penalties out there. If you withdraw from your TFSA, your room comes back on January 1st of the following year, not immediately. Wait until January before recontributing or you will be penalized 1% per month on the excess. Mistake number 4, ignoring the home buyer's plan alongside your FHSA. You can withdraw up to $35,000 from your RRSP under the home buyer's plan and combine it with your $40,000 FHSA. That is $75,000 in tax advantage down payment money. That is life-changing for any first-time buyer in Alberta. Now, let's talk about why Alberta specifically is the best province in Canada to execute this strategy. Alberta has no provincial sales tax, zero. Alberta also has no land transfer tax when you buy a home. That saves you thousands compared to Ontario or BC buyers. The median home price in Edmonton right now is approximately $475,000 as of April 2026. A 5% down payment on that is $23,950. If you max your FHSA at $8,000 per year, you have your full down payment covered in just 3 years. 3 years. That is how powerful this account is in Alberta. So where should you actually open these accounts? For your FHSA, open it at eqbank. They currently offer 3.5% interest on your FHSA balance while your money sits there. That's your money growing before you even invest it. For your TFSA, open it at Questrade. You can buy ETFs completely commission free. No trading fees, ever. For your RRSP, open it at Wealthsimple. Set up automated investing and let it run on autopilot. You don't need to think about it after setup. All three take less than 10 minutes to open online. No branches, no paperwork, just your phone and your SIN number. Let's bring it all together. FHSA first if you're buying a home, double tax benefit, nothing beats it. RSP second if your income is over $60,000, take the refund, reinvest it. TFSA for everything else, flexibility, investing, emergency fund. That is the complete Alberta personal finance account strategy for 2026. Simple, proven, and almost nobody around you is doing it. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop your income range in the comments below and I will personally tell you exactly which account to prioritize first based on your situation. If this video helped you, hit the like button. It helps more Albertans find this channel. Subscribe so you don't miss next week's video. I'm covering how to actually invest inside your TFSA in 2026. Most Canadians leave thousands on the table by just leaving it in cash. We're fixing that next week. I'm your host from Personal Finance Canada. See you next week.